Hi, Kipsters! Now, yesterday we got the chance to learn about the 5 parts of a friendly letter, and then we got the chance to look at a sample letter, and we practiced writing letters to our friends from our school, telling them some special things we've been doing at home. Today we're going to review parts of the letter again. We're going to look at another sample letter, and then we're going to get the chance to write a whole new letter to a very special group of kids, but I'll wait till the end to tell you. All right, so let's review, friends. Now, remember there's 5 parts to a friendly letter. Number 1 is the heading. Remember, the heading, it says, is placed at the top of your letter. It includes the date and sometimes your address. But remember, that's if we're mailing the letter. So most importantly, we need the date of the letter. After you write your heading, friends, we go down to the greeting. The greeting is like saying hi. It tells who you are writing to. Like yesterday, or the last time we did writing, I wrote a letter to my friend Miss Washington, and I showed the greeting. All right, after you write your greeting and you say who you're writing your letter to, you need to include the body. Just like the teddy bear shows here, this is the body. And so this big part on your letter is also the body. This is where you write your message. So it's where you put all the information that you want them to know. All right, kids, there's 2 more parts. After we write your body, which is your message, you go on to the closing. The closing is like saying goodbye, basically. Just like at the heading we said hello, at the greeting we said hello. The closing is like saying goodbye. You're closing off and finishing up your letter. And finally, you add your signature. That's where you write your name and it tells your reader who your letter is from. So these are the 5 parts, again, of a friendly letter. All right, Kipsters, let's take a look at this friendly letter that one friend, Ashley, wrote to her friend Anna. Now, up here at the top, we have the 5 parts, and I'm going to need your help trying to figure out where each word should go. So we have heading, signature, body, closing, and greeting. All right, first I'm going to read the letter. Right here it says May 28th, 2020. I think that's today's date. All right, now it says, Dear Anna, I am having so much fun at summer camp. Yesterday we got to go to the pool and slide down a huge slide. Today we will get the chance to make s'mores around the campfire. I can't wait to write you again to tell you about my adventures. Love, Ashley. All right, Kipster, so this is where I'm going to need your help. I'm going to be moving these around, these at the top. The words heading, signature, body, closing, and greeting. And I'm going to need your help for you to tell me where you think each word should go. All right, let's take a look at the top right here where it says May 28th, 2020, which is the date. What is this part of a letter called? The heading. You were right, friends. So I'm going to move the heading right next to the date. All right, let's look at the next one. It says, Dear Anna. What is this part of a letter called? The part where you say hello. Is it signature, body, closing, or greeting? You're right, friends. It's the greeting. Good. So the greeting is how you say hello. And right here she said, Dear Anna. That lets her know who she's talking to. All right, this next part, think about that teddy bear. It has most of the words. This is this writer's message. Is this the signature, the body, or the closing? What do you think, Kipsters? The body. Good job. If you said body, you were correct. So I'm going to put body right there. All right, 2 more parts, my friends. Here she said love. Remember, we have our greeting, we say hello, and there's some other way we say goodbye. Is that her signature or is it the closing? The closing. Great job. So she closed her letter by saying love. And finally, Ashley. Well, we know the answer is her signature. Good job, Kipster. So now we've successfully labeled the 5 parts of this letter. All right, Kipsters, so for this next part of our video, you are going to need paper to write on. So I brought my notebook today. And then you're going to need a marker or pencil or crayon or something that you can write with. So we just got through practicing parts of a letter, and we know where all the different parts of our letters go. And the last time we wrote, we really got the chance to write letters to our friends about activities that we've been doing at home. Now, we know that kindergarten is coming to an end, sadly, but there's some great things to come. You have first grade coming. You have so many wonderful things to do in first grade and grow your brains even more than we've already seen you guys grow. But since you guys are going to be moving on to first grade, of course, there has to be new kindergarten kipsters that are going to come and join our school. But they've never been in kindergarten before. Of course, you guys got a unique experience with some of kindergarten being at home. But these kipsters, they have no idea about our school. So I want you guys, you're going to have a big responsibility. I want you to write a letter to next year's kindergartners. Tell them about your most favorite part of kindergarten. They have so much to look forward to, just like you guys did. And you were new and you were scared and you didn't know you could make it, but you did. So these letters can help the new kindergartners with their experience, and they can get ready and pumped up and excited and know that our school is an awesome place. So I'm going to write a letter to next year's kindergartners, pretending like I'm a kipster to them, and I'm going to pretend like I want to tell them my favorite part of kindergarten. All right, kipsters? Okay, so we know that first, we of course need our heading, which is the date. So I'm going to write the date right here at the top, which is May 28th, 2020. You always write your heading right there at the top. All right, so we have our heading, and now we need to add our greeting, right? How we say hello. Now, of course, we don't know these kipsters' names, so I'm going to say, hi, new kipster, because they're going to be a new kipster at our school. Hi, new kipster. Or you can even say new kindergartner. Hi, new kipster. And now the next part, which is our message, is going to be called the body. Good. Now, of course, the body is where you say what you want to tell them. So I'm going to go ahead and write what I want to tell this new kipster. All right, my friends. So off camera, I went ahead and I wrote my message, which of course is called the body. So these were my ideas about why I would think why somebody might love kindergarten at our school. So I wrote, kindergarten is so fun. We grow our brains every day. We play at centers and recess. We get to use tablets and computers. So that's my body. Okay, so we had our greeting, and of course at the end, we're greeting is how we say hello. The closing, good job. The closing is how we say goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to say your friend. And then finally, at the end, our, what is that thing called where we say our name, our signature. Good job. So I will say Miss Gardner, because that is my name. All right, friends. So now it's your turn to write your letter. So I will be able to rip this out and put it in an envelope, and I can send it to next year's kipsters. Okay. So now it's your turn to write. Send your pictures to your teachers, because this way we can try to find a way to get it to those new kipsters next year, and maybe read it to them and let them know the wonderful things they have to be excited about for kindergarten. All right, friends, now before we get to writing, I have a few shout outs for some friends who sent their writing over to their teachers, and they're showing that they're working so hard on all of their assignments. So shout out to my friends Ava and Austin at MSU. Shout out to Skylar and Jason in North Park, who continue to send those pictures over to us. And shout out to Adonis in Notre Dame. Keep up the great work, friends. All right, and now I'm really excited to see the wonderful writing and letters that you get ready to write for the new kipsters that are coming to our school. All right, you guys. Bye, kipsters.